Guys, oh my god.
Who's your favorite student?
I love all my students equally. I have no favorites.
Is that a lie?
No.
She says she don't have favorites, but look what just got posted. Rachel Goodle, a former teacher at Oak Creek High School, faces criminal charges stemming from an inappropriate relationship that police and prosecutors said she had with a 16-year-old student. Rachel Goodle has been charged with second-degree sexual assault of a child and sexual assault of a student by school staff. According to the criminal complaint filed with the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office, if convicted of the charges, she could face more than 40 years in prison. 40 fucking years? Am I tripping? 40 years is excessive. Cause see, y'all remember him? Brock Turner RA'd that girl and they gave him 6 years. Oh, I spoke too early. They only gave him 6 months in jail. Who comes up with this shit? The criminal complaint states that Goodle was suspended by school officials for having an inappropriate relationship with the 14-year-old student. Is it 14 or 16, y'all? Based on interviews with the students and surveillance footage from the school, the criminal complaint says that surveillance footage showed what appears to be a close relationship between Goodle and the student, with whom investigators said she spent an inordinate amount of time. Which is interesting, guys, because if you look at the video, I think that this is actually a student, because you can see little iPhone headphones. It's like an iPhone headphones interview. And then in the background, you're going to hear a kid or another student say, yes, she has favorites. Watch, listen.
Who's your favorite student?
I love all my students equally. I have no favorites.
Is that a lie?
No. No.
Which means these students knew something was up, so they got this interview beforehand before all the shit went down. The two sat together at a school sporting event away from the student section. The complaint states, and on December 2nd, video footage shows Goodle leaving the school. Footage shows her and the student leaving her classroom and shows her leaving the school around 3:45 while the students remained. Goodle then returned wearing a dress at 4:45, and surveillance footage shows her and the student entering her classroom. Once the doors close at 4:49 p.m., no one else is seen entering the classroom. According to the criminal complaint, the door remained closed until 5:07. When a custodian opens the classroom door, the door remains open until 5:42 p.m. when surveillance footage shows the teacher and student leaving the classroom as they are seen going to watch a basketball game at the school. Footage shows them sitting apart from the student section, and they are seen sitting closely together and leaning in to talk, according to the complaint. Police said that they spoke with the student, who was asked if there was any inappropriate touching between him and Goodle, and the victim told the officer something did happen. Police said rumors had existed for months about an inappropriate relationship between the two. When asked specifically about the December date when he was seen entering Goodle's classroom, the victim told police that they were in her classroom talking about past relationships. The complaint states that during the conversation, Goodle became emotional and that the student handed her a tissue. According to the complaint, Goodle then touched his arm and began to unbutton her dress. She then touched his knee and led him to the back of the classroom, where the two engaged in sex, the complaint said. The student describes the incident as the only time the two had had sex and that he was shocked and didn't know how to respond before it took place. A district spokeswoman said on Tuesday that Goodle is no longer employed by the district. In a statement to local parents issued on Tuesday, Oak Creek Franklin district officials called the allegations against the former teacher reprehensible, and Oak Creek is working with the police department right now. Wow. So guys, I went to go do some more digging because I was like, maybe I can get some footage of this. Maybe I can find something else that happened. And oh my God, look at this shit. Oak Creek High School teacher is now charged with sexual assault of a 15-year-old student. I was like, this cannot be the same fucking school. But this was also in Milwaukee. So unless there's two schools in Milwaukee called Oak Creek, regardless, they're all in Milwaukee. Wow. Michael Jossie, a teacher and coach at Oak Creek High School, is now charged with 2 counts of second-degree assault of a child. According to the criminal complaint, officers responded to the Oak Creek 9th grade center for a report of a sexual assault. Upon arrival, the 9th grade principal told officers that the maintenance employee had observed a teacher engaged in inappropriate physical behavior with a student after school hours on October 9th. The school employee told officers that she entered an unlocked classroom and found the teacher later identified as Josie, engaged in physical activity with the 15-year-old student. According to the criminal complaint, the student told officers that she's known Josie for approximately a year and developed a close relationship with him. The student told officers that it started with kissing and escalated to more throughout the year. Josie admitted to having a sexual relationship with the student and that stated that he had more feelings than you are supposed to have as a teacher. Josie also admits to engaging in inappropriate activities in the classroom and at an area hotel. Oak Creek High School issued a statement saying in part, "We are shocked because the misconduct with which Mr. Josie has been charged is inconsistent with his reputation in our district." Y'all shocked? Y'all shocked? This is number 2, y'all. This is number 2 on y'all record. What? You're shocked? How much jail time did he get? How much jail time did he get? Former Oak Creek High School coach gets 11 years in prison. 11 years? But y'all about to give, y'all gonna give old girl 40? Who does this? Who is the judge? Let me talk to the judge. Let me talk to the judge, bro. Nobody want to come to y'all school in a second, bro. That's crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. All right, y'all. I had enough of this. Yo, what do you think about this? Guys, we just made it to 1 million followers. Everything that we've been posting, the TikTok story times, I never thought we would get this far. I'm really a music artist, but I make these videos because I know y'all like them. So can you please follow the page for me? And outside of all this, Dead Gang, remember, it was just you, and you had a plan. You have come too far. Do not forget what you did all this work for. And I know you're discouraged, but you are close. We get one life, and we not finna live it being no weak motherfucker. On Dead and Them, we got work to do. So pop your shit, star.
If it was love, then why didn't you stay? I remember every time you told me that I was the one that couldn't be replaced. But it was so easy to throw us away. And the only way I keep my peace is thinking the universe wants it to be. I fucking love you, but not more than me. When I could die tomorrow, I cannot leave with no regrets. You acting different, I'm peeping on that. I really wanted to stay till the end, but I gotta take off these rose-colored glasses and know when it's time for me to walk away, so I can see